Hey, Sleeping Bear here. Just finished through hiking the Continental Divide Trail, my Triple Crown. I thought I'd go through my gear list of what I finished the trail with. Things that made it. I have my down sleeping bag, the REI Igno 25. It's not poofy as much as it used to be, but that's one I started with, this one that I ended with. I have my Exos 48-liter Osprey backpack. I started with a green one, and that one got ripped up right here. And Osprey was awesome. They sent me a new pack to northern Colorado, an outfitter there. And so I just traded that one out for this for free. That was good. I had a Patagonia jacket, but I had a friend give me this one because my other one, the zipper busted. But another down poofy. Used the Big Agnes Fly Creek HV1, so kind of a minimal pack type deal with that, and it's done pretty good. A little bit of moisture sometimes get on the inside, but otherwise it's done really well for me. Trekking poles. So somebody gave me one because the other one I had some problems with it. So I have this Lecky here, tip busted. I just put a screw in it that I found on the road. And then the Lecky that I started with that I turned into a flute. Had a cork up here just right. That one got shoved up. Another wine cork, champagne cork, and a piece of wood. But I think now it's shoved up as far as it can go. But this one again broke a tip, so used a screw to keep that from degrading more. I have the Thermarest X-Lite. Women's size. Must be a slow leak because after a long night I'll have to blow it up just a little bit. Not quite sure where that is, but this is the one I started with as well. For nightwear, I had a pair of tights, Mount Bora tights, and then I had a thin slate long underwear top for night sleeping. Town socks and night socks, no holy, but my Superman socks. Not much left of those things. I'll probably just throw them away. But they worked. I just turned them upside down, and then the heel kept going. And then for hotter days or a switch sock out, to switch socks, I have the Dry Fit Nikes. Work pretty good. A few holes in there, but they're holding up. They have separate right and left foot, so they're kind of conformed to the body. Also a pair of thin slate gloves, quite a few holes in them, but it actually worked out good because then I could touch the phone. What I'm wearing is what I wore for the whole trail and part of the PCT too, but Boston Marathon hat, synthetic hat, my buff, American Birkenbinder ski race buff, my sun hoodie, which I've had on the PCT too. It's got a few holes in it. I have Brooks running shorts with the liner. And then my Darn Tough socks, got a hole in them, but they got lifetime guarantee, so I can get a new pair, a little bit on the heel too, but I wore these probably every day. Some other things that I wore, I had my gaiters. These are, I think, a REI short gaiter that I used to keep the dust out and the snow out. Mosquito net, I didn't use too much. Luckily, there wasn't a whole lot of mosquitoes. And then I had two of these Sea to Summit waterproof bags, one for food, one for clothes. When I got into grizzly country, I doubled up on the smell proof part of it, and I got an oven bag from a grocery store. Turkey bag, oven bag. Some Ziploc bags to hold some stuff in. This is the same water filter that I started with. It's pretty slow right now. And smart water bottle, this is the second smart water bottle. Since it was so slow, it was really squeezing in those cow ponds. And then the top. Also, this is my pre-filter, just rubber bands, piece of spandex I put over the top, try to get some of that junk out of there before it goes through the filter. And I had a Sawyer squeeze. This has a leak up at the top, but it was a backup in case it's got a hole in it. So I mean, they both have holes, but you get water. Talenti, this is my third cold soaking container. After a while, they kind of seem to leak, probably from stuff building up on the rims. Bear rope, it's just float rope. and toenail clipper with a blade and a bottle opener and a can opener, fishing toenail clipper. My Tiki Petzl light headlamp, and a short cord for charging my phone, the phone which I'm recording with, which is the only thing I think that Triple Crown is the phone, the Appalachian Trail, Pacific Crest Trail, and the CDT. This is like a 9,000 mAh battery pack, and we've got the plug-in. This is the Anchor. Puts out 5 volts. I forgot, like 12 watts maybe, or 24. Can't read this right now, but works good. Hand sanitizer. Fill this up whenever you get to a place that has stuff. A couple of earplugs for hostels. Half a toothbrush. Small thing of toothpaste. A little bit of toilet paper. And then this is my second set of frog togs. The other one got shredded. And then the top actually ended up doing pretty good. And then in the Bob Marshall Wilderness and then Glacier Park, the brush just shredded my legs. So I put these on to like take the abuse of the shredding, and yeah, they took that. So not waterproof, but saved my legs. Pretty good. And I think that's what I ended with pretty much. I mean, I obviously had some food. My last meal was Cocoa Puffs. And yeah, that was it. It was definitely a great adventure. It was difficult, and learned a lot. And I'd love to go back and do some other spots on it again, and some spots that were alternates that I didn't do. I don't think I would ever thru-hike it again because it was super tough. But yeah, that's my gear list. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys get out on the trail and enjoy Mother Nature. Thanks.